So, good evening, my dear students. Welcome to Dr. B. Ranganath's Academy. It's myself, Dr. B. Ranganath, Chemistry faculty. Students, I got one question from very intelligent question. So, this is a hypothetical question for IIT advanced question. Based upon this question, in a hypothetical world, if four quantum numbers have values as given below, here n values is given, n is 1 to infinity, m is equals to minus L plus 1 to L plus 1. Here L values are given 0 to n plus L. S values are also given spin quantum numbers minus 1 by 2, plus 1 by 2, minus 3 by 2, plus 3 by 2. So calculate the number of electrons present in n is equals to 1 and z is equals to 65. So if you think about this question, based upon this n is equals to 1 for z value 65. So everyone thinking like that, n is equals to 1 means number of shells, 1s orbital. Okay, leave it. So what is the atomic number for 65? How many electrons are present in n is equals to 1? This is for s orbital. Maximum electrons possible for s orbital is 2 electrons. The answer is simply 2 electrons. But here it's not possible for 2 electrons. This is hypothetical question. Based upon these values, how many electrons present in this? That is the question. Z is equals to 65 means terbium. Okay, terbium atomic number 65. According to electronic configuration, 1s orbital means only 2 electrons. But this is not a correct method. Okay, so how to find out the electrons in this type of question? Here, n is equals to 1 to infinity, n is equals to 1 is given. For example, n is equals to 1 means what are the L values? If n is equals to 1, then what about L? L is equals to 0 to n plus 1. N plus 1 means 1 plus 1. That means 0 to 2 nana. What are the L values? 0 to 2. If L is equals to 0, 1, L is equals to 0 means s orbital, 1 means p orbital, 2 indicates d orbital. So how many electrons present in these orbitals? That is your question. And next, magnetic quantum number also given. M is equals to minus L plus 1 to L plus 1. For example, 1 by 1. For example, if first one L is equals to 0, nana. L is equals to 0 means which orbital? S orbital. Then what about M? Magnetic quantum number minus L2 plus minus L2 minus L plus 1 to L plus 1 now. If you substitute L value 0 in this, minus 1 plus 1. Okay. For example, here if you including 0, if you including 0 for a magnetic quantum number, because of s orbitals are not possible for uh, what? Not possible for 0. Okay. So plus minus 1, no plus 1. But it is possible for only 0. So including 0 means how many magnetic? 3. So here given spin quantum number, this indicates what? How many electrons present in? Minus of, plus of, minus of, plus of, minus 3 by 2 plus 3 by 2. 4 electrons present in s orbital. Therefore, then 4 electrons into how many subcells here? 3. That is 4 electrons into 3 is equals to 12 electrons present in which orbital? 1s orbital. Okay. Next, if L is equals to 1, then ML is equals to, if you substitute in this equation, L is equals to 1, minus 2 na. So minus 2 comma, minus 1 comma, 0 comma, plus 1 comma, plus 2. So then how many subcells here? 5 subcells. How many electrons present in s orbital? 4 electrons. So 4 electrons into subcells 5. 5 4s are 20. So 20 electrons present in L is equals to 1. That means L is equals to 1 means which orbital? 1p20. Okay. If L is equals to 2, if you substitute in this equation, L is equals to 2 minus, then minus 3 is possible, minus 2 also possible, minus 1, 0, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3. Okay, how many subcells? Nearly 7 subcells are possible. 7 subcells means how many electrons present in s orbital? So here is spin quantum number. According to spin quantum number, 4 electrons into 7 subcells. So that is 28 electrons present in this. Therefore, which one L is equals to T orbital? 1d for what? 28. So total how many electrons? Total electrons present in this orbital 12 plus 20 plus 28. 20, that is equals to 60 electrons. No, no. This is including zero. Including zero. So if you calculate excluding zero means, for example, excluding zero. No, no. Excluding zero. Okay. For example, L is equals to 0. No, no. L is equals to 0 means how many possibilities? Minus 1 plus 1. Okay. 0 is not considered. Not considered. If you not consider the 0, how many electrons present in this? In previously, 0 is considerable. So therefore, how many subcells? 2 subcells. Again, given S is equals to plus of, minus of, minus 3 by 2 plus 3 by 2 is given 4 electrons. So 4 electrons into 2 subcells, that is equals to 6 electrons. Therefore, L is equals to 0 means 1 has 6 electrons. Next, L is equals to 1. Then minus 2 is possible, minus 1 also possible, plus 1, plus 2. Don't consider 0. So how many subcells? 4 subcells. 4 electrons into 4 subcells. That is equals to 16 electrons. Therefore, L is equals to 1 means which orbital? A p orbital. 1p16. And next, if L is equals to 2, then how many subcells? Minus 3, minus 2, plus 1, minus 1, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3. Another. 6 subcells. 6 subcells into 4 electrons. So that is equals to 24 electrons. That means which orbital L is equals to 2d? 1d 24. Total number of electrons in this. Total number of electrons that is equals to 6 plus 16 plus 24. 16 plus 24, 40. 46 are. So 46 electrons are present. 46. 24 plus 16, 40, 46 electrons. Here 8, sorry, Nana. 8 electrons. 4 to the 8. Here 8. So total 48 electrons. How many electrons? 40 electrons. 40 electrons if you not consider the 0. If you consider the 0, 60 electrons. This is very important concept for hypothetical concept. Hypothetical concept. But basically, it's not possible for 1p, 1d, 1. So it's not possible for these subcells. Nana. Just you can imagine it. This is hypothetical based upon that data. So how many electrons present in this? Including 0 is 60. Excluding 0 is 48 electrons. So this is for IIT advanced level question. So this is a logical question. Nana. So thank you for watching. So please subscribe my channel, Dr. B. Rangana's IIT JEE NEET Academy. Thank you.